recording a second video. Yesterday, had a lot of fun playing, but I was listening to the guy talking. Well, I guess listening to myself talking, and I was like, this guy's got to bring up the energy a little bit. So, going to play some more law games for you guys. Same deck profiles yesterday, and we'll see how they go today. As always, give me any feedback or leave any comments behind. Feel free to leave a like if you liked the video. Alrighty, so we're up against a good old Zoro. Haven't played against Zoro in a while. I usually like going first against Zoro because it kind of slows them down a little bit. Don't want them swinging to life too early. And they do have the Ace and the Edward Newton drop at 9 and 7, so just slowing that down one turn and getting that a bit later while we have more of an established board is a lot better for us. Not a bad first hand, we'll keep that. We can play the Nami and Zoro first and second turn, so we'll go with it. We do grab a couple cards that we do want to see later on, but the only thing we can pull right now is the Rad Beam. Move these up and let it go. Not a bad opening turn. But yeah, we're going to get the Zoro out next turn. We're actually going to not swing early just because we want to slow him down a little bit. He does pull Fire Fist with the buggy, which is going to be a bit of a problem. But you know how it is. So with Fire Fist, we don't want to play our Zoro actually now. We're going to try to delay that this turn because we do want to Dawn on him. And I'm just trying to decide if I want to swing with Law or not. So we're going to actually play Nami and we're going to keep a couple events up. We're going to swing with 7. I take back what I said earlier because there's not much else we can do here. And we're going to swing for 7. He's probably going to take it. Perfect. And we're going to leave 1 Dawn up because I don't want to take 3 swings this turn if he commits to it. Because he can put 1 on Zoro, 2 on Nami. He doesn't opt to put out the Zoro. I mean, put the Dawn on the Zoro, which is surprising. We're gonna take that first swing. It does tell me that he's not gonna buff his guys up, which is fine. Plays another buggy. He is seeming like he's stalling, which is not great for us either because we do want to clear his board early. And it looks like he's gonna have 5 swings next turn. Oh, 6. And that's not looking like good news for us. So yeah, what are we gonna do here? We do want to get some cards out. I think the best situation here is to swing for. He's gonna clear our board later with Fire Fist, which is gonna be a bit of a problem. But I'm gonna take a little bit of a gamble, try to get a card out of his hand. Does take it. That's kind of tough for me. I am gonna play a Zoro, put a Dawn on him so he doesn't die to Fire Fist, and then play a Dadan. Hate to see the other Law. Wish I could have seen that later, but that's okay. We will take a Otama. And then, so we'll keep that up there. And that's looking like end of turn. He might just clear out 2 of my characters here. He knows that's what I'm going to try to clear his board with. So he can swing with 6 here. I do have 2k counters, 2k counters. And I will draw into him hopefully more if he swings with them. But he has committed to a lot, and it will be a bit difficult. He does have a very strong board right now. But we are playing around that Fire Fist and seeing what's going to happen.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Good old series chirping in here real quick. But yeah, he's definitely looking like he's going to swing with this whole squad, which is not fun for us. He's going to take a swing for 5. We are going to take that. We definitely don't want to take too many hits, but it's looking like he's committing here, so we're going to take one more. And he will probably defend his buggies next turn, which is a bit of an issue. Okay. Do we want to cat her out of this one? Probably. He's going to have 2 more swings. We're going to have to use an Otama as well. This is an example of when Zoro does really good. He's able to get 5 cards on board basically in turn 2, which is a bit tough for us, and he also pulls all these event cards from his deck to protect his cards later. He might keep some Dawn and just try to kill me next turn. That might be a little safer for him. But yeah, he decides to kill off 2 of my characters as we predicted, which does suck for us a little bit. But what can you do? So we're going to have to take out one of the buggies. So we are going to play an Otama here. So that's I'm going to have him force 2 cards out of his deck with this. Okay, that's awesome for us. We are going to play our Bonnie. Try to get a restand law. We don't get it. This would be nice to hit on life, but sadly we did not hit it. We're gonna go for the Capone, just because we do not have enough Dawn to use this right now. We're gonna bring that back. Buggy can get killed by slash characters, so that does suck for us a little bit. We do need to keep these Dawns up in order to survive the next turn. I hate to see it, but we are gonna have to play our Capone, and I'm just trying to see if we should go for life here. I do think it's gonna be a quick game, so he is gonna try to kill us. I would rather him swing into my Zoro than my life right now, and hopefully he takes the bait. He does have a lot of cards in hand. He might just play the Marco for 5. Does counter out of that one. We are in a bit of trouble here. We do have a blocker, 1 life, 2K counters, and 2 event cards in hand. If we can survive this turn, we might be able to move forward. But this is looking like a quicker game. And I am looking for that board clear next turn. So we'll see what happens. But those buggies are going to be a problem. And I am hoping that we can move on to them soon. So he is swinging into my Bonnie. She is a win factor for me, but I don't think I can protect her right now. I could guard point, but if he just puts all his Dawn on his other characters, I don't think I'll be able to survive, so I will have to give her up. And yeah, this is just kind of how it is sometimes with Zoro. And this is definitely why he's topping in a lot of tournaments. But he does play badly into Rebecca because he does have a lot of 1-drops. And yeah, I do want to keep my Zoro here. It's a tough decision, but I think I will. I think I will guard point this. I do want to keep these characters in hand because I do want to reestablish my board, and I don't want to kill off my beige just yet. And if I have to, I will defend. He is going Zoro into my Zoro. And he is probably keeping that Marco, those 5 down for Marco. So he's probably going to kill one of my characters anyways. So I'm going to block. It does suck a little bit. But yes, he is going to play that Marco, I'm assuming. Oh, he doesn't. He does buff up the buggy. So that was probably a bad play by me. But what can you do, right? We are gonna defend this, I think, and I think Zoro's kind of our only win condition right now. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, he does swing here. I am spending way too much resources. This might be a mistake. But he knows as well that Zoro was kind of my only way to win, or at least clear some boards, so that's very difficult for me. Okay. And I'm going to try to clear his Zoro here. We don't have any cards to play, which kind of sucks. But yeah, okay. I could have probably put 2 Dawn on. I'm kind of being an idiot this game, but we're learning. So that's 4. We're going to try to swing here. And actually, I should have put 2 Dawn onto Otama. Just because I thought I forgot, first game of the day, forgot I couldn't shambles out with Zoro, but because she is red and I need to shambles with another red character, but we will take that. Nothing good for us. We did get a bit unlucky with our draws, but this is just how it is sometimes with the loss. So we are gonna block this here. And yeah, this is going to be a quick game, sadly, but hopefully you guys did watch what kind of happened, and yeah, you live and you learn, you have fun. That's what it's all about. So he is going to swing. He's going to buff us his Magra, and you know what, it's game over. I'm not going to waste your time, and yeah, let's see if we can do a rematch here. Learn anything new from him, or just pull some new cards, and we'll see what we can do. So we don't have any searchers, which kind of sucks. We will mull this one, and Zoro does choose to go first, so we'll see if that kind of turns the game around. So we will get 2 choppers out early. I would say it's better to get them out early. He doesn't want to commit to Fire Fist too early here. And against Zoro, we do want to take one, I would say at least 1 life early, just because we do want those cards in hand. So he is probably going to drop this Nami as well, grab another card. This is very similar to the last game, but he hasn't run into too many buggies. which is very good for us. He does grab a guard point, which is fine. We do have a broken hand. We can put down another chopper. I think that's what I'm going to do here. Don't want to play the Bonnie too early, but we will play the chopper with the Brook and turn there. So if he does commit to swings this turn, I think I will take one more life and probably, hopefully he doesn't, because he does have to commit quite a few Dawn, so he would have to put 1, 2 there, and he would have 1 Dawn left, which would get his third card out. But looking at his last game, he did establish his board first, so that seems to be his playstyle, and we will see if that continues forward or not. He does swing for, okay, so he's going for the swings here. We will take that second life just to see what happens. No trigger. Sadly, we are going to block this one. He's probably going to swing with his Nami. But does he want to commit 3 Dawn? Okay. He does commit the Fire Fist early. It's not the worst for us. He is trying to control our board, which is kind of tough, but yeah. Let's see. We don't have enough Dawn to play the restand. Actually, we do if we played our whole board and brought back an Otama. But do we want to use that? Do we want to basically clear our whole hand? It is a bit risky, but you know, we're just gonna go with it. I should have probably played the Otama a little earlier, just to make sure I killed that curly for sure. But he did not punish us for that. And we will get that out. I wish I could have done that with one more Dawn in order to use Julie Bonnie's effect and restand her, but yeah. Let's see if he pulls a Marco. I mean, yeah, he plays a Marco and kills one of my choppers, or he might also just kill my Bonnie, which would suck a little bit, but yeah, I'm just trying to think if I should have just played the Law and the chopper. But yes, he doesn't punish us right now. He still has 5 Dawn, so he could play him later. But we are gonna take this life just because we do need some more cards in hand. So he does kill the Marco there. I mean, play the Marco and kill my Bonnie. So I probably shouldn't have played our last turn, but that's the way. That's what we went with, and that's just how it is sometimes. So yeah, that's really difficult because we could have grabbed the Law and got up to 5 cards this turn, but we kind of got screwed. So you make decisions and you pay for them sometimes. We can't draw any right now. That's very unfortunate. And we did get punished for that play last turn. So we're going to see if he can give us another card. Okay. And we will go for the double swing this upcoming turn. So he doesn't have any Dawn up. I will try to put some pressure on him. This probably isn't the best move, but I do want to pressure him, and I do want him to try to kill my Law instead of going for life. But we will see what happens. He might have his Edward in hand, so he might play that. But yeah, he's definitely got the advantage right now, which kind of sucks. I'm regretting my decision of playing all my cards last turn, but this is how you get better. So please don't grill me in the comments later, because I know. We'll see if we can still get the win here. He is looking like he's gonna go for that end game swing, and probably keep a couple Dons up for event cards. But he also might clear my blockers with, okay, he doesn't choose to kill my blockers here. He will give up one of them just to make a bit of space to get a card with Curly. And if he doesn't play any blockers, I think we have to go for end here unless he has a shit ton of Donna. Otherwise, we will have to try to clear his board. So he might have an ace. That's kind of what I'm thinking. He might commit these two swings here. We will see. He does probably have quite a few options. So he is committing to the swing, which does suck a little bit. And this is a tough decision. I do think I'm gonna take this here. Okay. It is a restand law, which doesn't do me too much good. Okay. So I should have thought of his Luffy, which does suck a little bit, but that will be game. You know, you can only control so many factors, but yeah, it was a great game. We'll try think about whether or not I should have posted this video, but you know, you don't win them all, and I want to make sure you guys know that I'm here to learn. And if you do have any comments or anything that I didn't mention in the video that you kind of noticed and I should have maybe played differently, please feel free to let me know. And yeah, I know if you guys don't obviously like watching me lose, just say it as well if that's not what the content you guys wanted to see. But yeah, just wanted to be honest with you guys with, you know, you can't win them all, and I do want to be one of those real players. So hope you enjoyed the video, and leave a like and subscribe if you want to see some more, because I'm going to be posting pretty often. Thanks, guys. And I hope you guys have a Trafalgarific day.